fly fishing is often associated with solitude and serenity, a way of escaping the hassle of everyday life. However, when you find yourself casting a line on a busy river, the cinematic image of a lone angler surrounded by nature can quickly disappear. That's the exact situation I found myself during the peak of our fly fishing season here in Idaho. Hot summer weather brings many fly fishermen here from across the country. All I had was a weekend, but me and my little family didn't want to waste any time from a quickly fading summer and decided to travel to a popular river near our town. The weather forecast suggested cloud cover. During the heat of summer, I find those days to be some of the most productive, so we packed our truck and we hit the road. Right, you guys found a spot that looks fishy. I'm gonna start right here behind me. What I'm using today is my 5-weight Echo fly rod. I'm basically running a hopper to a 6X tippet to a little caddis pupa, as they call him, basically a little caddis nymph. It is August, you guys. We're dropping down in line size for sure. Instead of 4X, I'm going with 6X today, and these fish are just a little spookier now and a little more educated, so let's see if we can get one. Fish on, you guys. First fish of the day. You can't forget it's 6X. Can't really be horsing these guys in. See if we can land this little guy, and we'll let him go. There, here he comes. Be kind of tricky. It's gonna be kind of tricky landing him on these rocks. There we go. We got him. Nice. A quick peeky poo for you guys, and let's go put him back. Beautiful little fish to start the day. I'm just gonna see if I can slip him right out of that net. Here you go, buddy. Swim on. Swim on, little buddy. There you go. There he goes. Little change of plans. The fly I have on right now that I just switched to is kind of a crossover between a hopper and a stonefly. And the reason I just put the fly on is because if you go on and read any fly fishing report on any website, every fisherman out here is throwing hoppers right now, and it's fine, they work, but I am getting a lot of rejections, which is telling me the fish are kind of educated on these flies. So I'll fish smaller stonefly patterns pretty much all year, and sometimes I find these kind of ones that kind of look like hoppers, and I like to throw them out here. Another thing that works for me is typically when you hear fly fishermen casting, you guys think of a soft presentation on the water. Particularly during August, summer months here in the North Idaho, I like to slap them on the water. If you guys have ever watched hoppers land, they're not a fly. They don't land in the water very softly, or other terrestrials like ants and beetles. I like to kind of give them a little bit of slap. Sometimes they get the fish to eat them real quick. Works for me anyways. Give it a try sometime. Fish on, guys. Fish on. Let's go. How are we gonna do this? I'm gonna have to get down there a little lower. I'm hoping what'll happen is if I give him some slack, now that he's almost at my feet, sometimes if I slack him off like this, they'll just get off. Especially during these hotter months. I like to call it a water release. I try not to even take him out of the water. And hook set's pretty good. Even though it's barbless, he's not coming off. So I'm gonna put him on the net. Let's get this guy landed and put him back. I'm gonna try and get down here if I can. Woo! Good way to break your ankle. Come on, little guy, I'll let you go. And oh, he's feisty. We got him. Here you guys go. Just a little guy. Let's put him back. Well, I know in my videos a lot of times when you guys see me fishing out of the truck like this, we're basically driving down the road, right, and we're looking for spots we can fish. Today's not quite the case. Considering it's the month of August, everybody else has the same idea as us. And typically this is when people take vacations, they come out here and fish this river the most. So basically every pullout today, guys, is taken up. So we're not really looking for good spots or spots I like to fish. I'm literally just parking where there's an open spot and fishing. So that's fine though. I understand everybody else wants to fish just like I do. They're more than welcome to it. It's everybody's river. When you guys come out here this time of year, just be prepared. It's probably gonna be busy. You're just gonna be doing a little bit of competitive fishing, so to say. You guys, just look at the rock wall behind me. How cool is that? Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? And as beautiful as it is, there's got to be a fish living under there, don't you think? Let's give it a shot. You guys see that little fish try to eat it? So if you guys can see, there's the main run. That is likely where the fish are going to be, especially now that it's warmer out. But I like to start out kind of in this area in the softer water and then work my way in, sort of. So I'm going to start out like back here, see if I can pick up something, and then if I don't, I'll put it further in. Oh, there's a fish. Just like that. Small fish, but it's a fish. There you guys go. Nice little cutthroat. Let's catch another one. Now if you guys are ever wondering what I do in between the holes for about each 1 hour of fishing, this is what I do. We're just having a snack. But I try to get her to cast at a few holes, but she just doesn't have her loops down yet. But that's okay, we'll get there, right? Now, typically speaking, I'm not catching big fish this time of year, you guys. We're just catching a lot of dinks. That's why personally I prefer to fish like early spring and fall. That's just when I catch some of the bigger fish out of here. And as a general rule for North Idaho rivers, that's just the way it goes. Personally, I like to fish early spring, late fall. Summertime's all right. Good fish on, you guys. Right here is a good fish. Hope we can land this one for you guys, because this is definitely the best one yet of the day. Where is he at? There he is. Come on, little guy. I'll let you go, I promise. Check him out, you guys. What an absolute beauty of a fish. Definitely a nice one of the day for me today. Let's put him back. Yes, and you swim off strong. Now I feel accomplished, you guys. I just need to catch one good solid fish today. That was it. Right guys, another hole, another fish on, and feeding the baby again. Sarah's doing it for me this time. Well, we had a pretty good day out here, you guys. We can't fish too long. The baby does tend to get a little bit cranky if you're out here all day long, so I think we're gonna find ourselves some lunch. There's actually a pizza joint up here in this river that is absolutely delicious. It is actually one of my favorite pizza places ever, probably in the world, to eat. So we're hoping it's open today. The hours there are kind of hit or miss, being so remote. We're not sure. Some days they're open, some days they're not, but we're hoping they are, and we're gonna grab some lunch. While fly fishing on a busy river presents its own unique challenges, it's essential to remember it's all part of that experience. With the right attitude, skill, and strategies, you can still enjoy a very successful and fulfilling day on the river. Embrace the camaraderie of other anglers, respect the river, and the success will find you. Heck, you might even find some new friends and learn about new places to fly fish. With this type of attitude, I'm able to find peace and deal with most challenges presented in life, as well as find peace and joy in the things I do. Now, I'd be lying to you if I told you I can do this every time. That's just not the truth. But I sure as hell try my best. I know earlier I said I was very excited about our lunch. We were going to go get pizza. Unfortunately, that did not work out. Pizza place was closed today, but that's alright. We enjoyed a very peaceful evening right here, you guys. We just took it easy. We didn't even go back out and fish tonight. We just kind of relaxed at camp. I read a good book. We just kind of enjoyed the water and a beautiful day out. It wasn't very hot today. It was just perfect out. Now, you guys, as you guys can probably tell, the sun behind me has set. It is evening time. We finally put the baby to sleep, so me and my wife are enjoying some well-deserved alone time, and we're gonna cook a very fancy dinner for you guys, what I would call a gourmet meal, basically. And by that I mean some jalapeno cheddar sausages. We're gonna make hot dogs. Do you want ketchup and mustard on yours? There's nothing better than a good old hot dog roasted over fire, you guys. This is like the flavor of my childhood camping. Cheers. You guys already know, this is absolutely delicious. Alright guys, it's been a hell of a night. See you guys in the morning. Good night. Well, good morning everybody. We got a nice and chilly morning today here, and I absolutely love it. This is the first time this year I actually woke up and put my hoodie on because it was actually chilly enough. We got up nice and early today, you guys. Got the river behind me. I'm not driving or going far. I literally hiked down for where we're camping. I'm gonna try to do some casting, see if I catch another couple fish for you guys. In the same little hopper stash stonefly I was throwing yesterday because it was working. Why change it up, right? Although, given it's so early in the day right now, I'd be smart to put an nymph on, but I don't feel like it. Let's be honest. Alright you guys, I guess it's not meant to be this morning. I cast around for about an hour or so now, and unfortunately the fish are not cooperating. Honestly, I think it's just a little bit too early. They don't always bite first thing in the morning, particularly on this river. The bite tends to improve a little bit as it warms up just a bit. What I'm gonna do now, you guys, is I'm gonna go make some coffee. Because you know what? Can't start your day without coffee. Anyways, quick overnight trip for you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as we did, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Thanks for watching. Bye.